Hi everyone, I hope you are doing well. So today we are talking about like autism and tummy issues, bowel movements and stuff like that. Really exciting stuff. But if you have a child with autism, then you may want to listen to this, because everyone who I talk to, their child at some point has had like issues with their tummy and bowels, and that either not can't go, so constipation, or the other way where it's diarrhea. So yeah, and it could be related to that they have got a condition. So this is something that we are looking at with Matthew, because what we want is that we know that Matthew doesn't eat like his sister or like any other child. He eats pretty much like, I would say, junk food. Okay, but not burgers, not chips, no. Biscuits, crackers, cakes, but only one specific cakes, and that's the cherry tart. Cookies, but again it's got to be very specific. Melons, or those big like cookies that you can get, but again, no, he only likes certain types. Crisps, what's its flavors, yeah, and biscuits, of course. But again, if you give him a chocolate biscuit, he won't touch it. But if you give him maybe something else that's got like chocolate chips in, he'd be perfectly happy to eat it. Don't ask me why. So how do we get veg and fruit in him? Well, we give him something called Pediasure, and since that has been a complete nightmare, to be honest with you, we thought it was a godsend when we first had it, which it was, because he wasn't eating a lot back then when he was about 2. And but now I must admit that changing him like 3 to 5 times a day, and it's like this really, I won't go into too much detail, but it is a form of diarrhea. It's not like normal poo, and he's never had normal poo as such, apart from when he had like this other Pediasure, because the Pediasure that he's got now is a fibre one, so that's why. But then he had just like this other one, which was a normal one, and it made him constipated. So we're going to go back to the normal one, because I think his body needs the nutrition and that. But at the same time, I would like to move him on to like our shakes, which we have the complete. But unfortunately, I can't risk it at the moment. I've got to get his bowels and that back to normal. So I'm going to speak to the pediatrician and dietitian and see what they say. I emailed the dietitian a couple of days ago. I still haven't had anything back, which is annoying. So I'm going to ring the pediatrician like after I made this and see what happens. So I may like update you in a few more days. So yeah, so we've been having issues with Matthew and his kind of toileting like issues and that. So Matthew's still in like a nappies. I think he will be for the time being, and so we really want this to say go away, so we can help him learn to go on the toilet and stuff. And also still for it was gastro, so people could catch it, and I said no, I don't think it is. I think it's more related to the fact that his Pediasure is not agreeing with him, and that it's to do with that more. So I don't want them to keep on sending him home and that, because he's already had enough time off. So yeah, so I'm going to make sure that kind of like the pediatrician can sort something out. Maybe send a letter to his like a special needs like us all to say, and that, and maybe he may have some blood tests, maybe he will, you know, have some other tests and that done in the future to rule out kind of like any other conditions like irritated bowels or Crohn's disease. I've got Crohn's, so I really kind of, you know, don't want him to have that on top of his autism. I don't think it is that. I reckon it is just kind of like his no, tummy is saying, no, we don't like you, fibre, go away. And so that's why, basically. So yeah, so I've ordered the normal Pediasure. He's got 2 left. I've already said to Darren I don't really want him to have this, like the other 2 fibre ones, just because I just don't think it's any good for him, and it makes him so miserable, you know. So yeah, let me know in the comments, like, do you have a child with autism and have like say like trouble with, you know, I say the guts and what's it, yeah, the bowels and that, because there seem to be a lot of if you Google, you know, like autism and what was it, like bowels, or autism and say gut problems, there seemed to be a link. So we don't know, like, I don't know whether to go gluten-free, I don't know whether to go dairy-free. There's all these other things that, you know, can pop in, but yeah, nothing has been said about that. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, you know, do we go down the route of, you know, gluten-free, and then if we do, that means that, you know, he won't be able to have, you know, a lot of things because, you know, he'd be gluten-free. So it's a hard one. I'm not too sure what to do yet. I'm going to wait and speak to the pediatricians and see what they think. Rightio, well, I will see you very soon, and if you have any questions and that, please do kind of, you know, contact me or comment down below. Please like the video. It's getting so hot in here, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care. Bye for now.